These two clubs split the regular season series, 1 win apiece. Malonga against Stewart, and our second semifinal here on TNT is underway. It's Stewart on the curl, and Breeze comes up with a stop. The first quarter is commercial-free and brought to you by Allied. Do it right. Beckers navigates, fires, rolls it in.
And Miss want to play more freely. They're going to try and play at a faster pace. It is this cadence in the half court that Breeze want to go with.
And she's such an offensive player that can get on the heater quickly as well.
Stewart uses the motor, now 0 for 2. Beckers hits the deck, tripped up by Burton. Malonga on an island, spin, fade away, good! They have shut down Stewart here in the early going. Now 0 for 4, 0 for 6 overall. Navigate the screen, Jackson stop and start, finish! 11-zip Breeze!
And she said she was the best player out there the other night.
Rack attack by Burton, tapped out by Malonga. Beckers falls on it, leaking ahead. Rakia Jackson for 2. 13-0 Breeze. Timeout missed.
She is absolutely an extended version of this coaching staff. He said there are multiple times where he will go to call a play, and she will have already called a play.
One of the stud buds featured in our semifinals. Winner takes on Phantom Wednesday night in the championship game. Agumbawale, mid-range, got it.
And coming off the bench, you know she's a microwave. She can heat it up. They're going to really need her now to get things going.
Led all unrivaled reserves in scoring. Smith motors and scores! Plus the foul. There's life for the Misties. Williams stays in front. Drop back, in and out. Jackson erupts the other way. Loose ball, scoops it up and in.
Paige buckets with the emotion, and she talked about it, playing with joy no matter what's happening out here.
Pull up the Bridge truck in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Motors in. Williams for two.
Here we go. Missed game because of illness, so it's been a minute since she's been on the court for game action.
Bounce pass to Williams, knocks down the mid-range. The game, playing with 3 fouls. Veronica Burton has 2. Malonga giving Stewart no room to breathe. Pinpoint pass, up and under Burton.
Ability to cut off the basketball and find some of those lanes.
Williams on the attack. Nearly lays it home. Malonga there to clean it up.
put back.
Back and forth, bucket sharing here in the second. Tough take in the paint. Alicia Gray has her first field goal. They have 16 here in the second. Shovel bit by Williams is picked off by Stewart. So versatile. Pushes the rock the other way with the left hand. Brianna Stewart, crafty, first field goal.
What a
Timeout
play.
Breeze.
Starts with her defense on one end of the floor. Malonga thought she had
A dash. Follows her shot. Stewart stands tall, playing with 3 fouls, keep in mind. Offensive board, Beckers hangs in the air and scores despite the contest.
Well, I hope the folks are entertained because Paige Beckers came to play tonight.
Rack attack by Malonga.
And Dominique Malonga, too.
hasn't pressed their defense in transition.
Smith pulls the trigger, knocks down a 3. First for Miss tonight after an 0 for 7 start.
That's when you're not getting stops and you're constantly having to take it out of the net, and that's been a big problem for Miss.
Brink was almost bottled up. Hits Williams, finds the mid-range, decides to float a pass to Brink. Great offense by Breeze.
Excellent job by Courtney Williams to recognize that she could hit that pass to Brink to finish.
Now 6 assists as a club. Smith just hit from there. Breeze and missed. Shot the most free throws in Unrivaled on the swing. It's Agumbawale. Rattles home a triple. What Allie's talking about. Slow walk up the floor by Jackson. Mid-range. Got it. Facilitation mode by Gray. Shot clock to 2. Agumbawale fires. Banks it in. 29 years old today.
And the bank is open.
She hit the half-court shot for some cash this morning at shoot-around. Make it rain, Enrique for missed. 17 now on the other end for Jackson. There's a nice take in the paint for Stewart. 6-point game. Beckers curls around the pick, mid-range. Yes! Paige buckets.
Paige buckets. People got the popcorn out. I don't see any red vines yet, Brendan, but I know they're in here.
Keyword is yet. Up and under by Stewart.
Feeling like you at least cut this deficit to single digits.
3-second difference between the 2 clocks. Beckers drives it. Along to the 4. She's been everywhere on the glass. Gray knifes off the pick. Instead, it's a flare pass to Stewart. Spin cycle. Let it up and
asked him if he thought the Breeze were trying to slow them down intentionally. He said absolutely, they're loading up, they're getting in the gaps. We just have to be prepared to keep attacking.
Has worked. The rest of it, not so much.
Beckers navigates the pit. Pull up, got it. Paige Beckers now in double figures with 10. Numbers for missed. Gray, drive, Malonga, rather, it's Jackson who comes up with the stuff. Back the other way, it's Malonga. Two-player game, they share and care.
I love it, the sharing and caring. Just the defense again. Rakia Jackson coming up huge on the defensive end, really igniting the Breeze.
Malonga takes flight and sprinkles it in. Has a double-double. Breeze by 10. Burton plays off the pick. Jumper swish. In Breeze, they keep responding to the missed punches. Beckers in the triple threat. Comes off the pick. Fake it, lean in and score.
That's so impressive. Gets her defender on her hip.
And it works like a fast break. Missed so quick the other way. Set it from the get-go after camp. We want to play fast, and Stewart fast on defense.
Excellent block by Stewie. Can she finish it on the other end? Yes, she can.
12 for Stu York. Beckers bottled up in the paint. Kick it out, Malonga. A three. Tracked down by Beckers. In a gallop, Jackson. Dump it, Malonga.
What a play by Rakia Jackson. The ability to put the pass on point, to catch it in stride.
And a high motor the other way, Alicia Gray. Kick it to Jackson, three in the air. Too strong, Williams comes in, hits breaking stride. The youngins are backing down from anything. Breeze led the league in the regular season in block shots. They have 6, and we still have 2 and change left in the second. Stewart tightropes the baseline and squeezes in for 2.
This is an important 2 minutes for Miss.
No doubt.
We understand what it means to set the winning score, so for them to cut this deficit is huge.
Mid-range master, Williams. Not let her have any room to breathe. Brink attacks. Gobbled up by Alana Smith. Pushes the pace. Stewart tracks it down. Swing Agumbawale, 3-ball, got it!
They're not afraid to try and win ugly, and that's what they want to force the Breeze into doing right now.
Dallas teammates matchup in number 2. Phantom awaits the winner for Wednesday night's championship. Beckers denied once. In and out. Malonga's tip goes.
Long arms, I love it.
15 for Enrique. Knows how to channel another level in these big games. See Notre Dame 7 years ago. Beckers hunts mid-range. Short. On the pursuit of the rebound. It's loose. It falls between the legs. Here comes missed. Agumbawale leads Stewart. No whistle hits the deck. Numbers the other way. Beckers a three-pointer. Got it! Playoff Paige.
For them, not upset. She gets on them, of course, but she does not demean them, and she's very conscious that they're learning, they're young, and they are very capable of winning.
Enrique shakes free, up to 18 points, her 4th three-pointer.
Play at a faster pace.
Here's Stewart, has 16 points. Smith wraps a pass into Stewart, deep in the block, pounds the basketball and lays it in.
Excellent finish for Stewie, who can go left or right, but she does a nice job of keeping Rakia right on her back, finishing strong. And it's going to be important right now for the Miss to try and get another defensive stop and close this gap.
Beckers the swing to Jackson. Attacks. Dump it. Malonga. Stuffed. Stewart snatches the ball. 3-on-2. Stewart down the runway. And the foul.
Watch out. End to end. Stewart has been trying to put this team on her back. Does a great job here. Off the stop and one with the finish. The bench is loving it. And we've seen so many games through the course of this unrivaled season and playoffs that no lead is safe.
And a pack Barclay. Stewart is back home. Cameron Brink, the denial.
I'm telling you right now, this substitution was huge to get Malonga out and for Cameron Brink, the second time she meets Stewie right at the top of her shot. Excellent body control. And Cam Brink is excited about this opportunity.
10 on the shot clock. Bounce pass from Alana Smith. Stewart high off the glass. Stu York is lit. Timeout Breeze. We're tied. Draped on Beckers. Won't give her room. Smith pokes out. Bounce pass to Jackson. Puts the head down and drives. Stewart negates the shot. On the move. Brink another block. Up to 4 and 8 for Breeze as a club.
Come on, Cameron Brink with a block party, being the last line of defense for the Breeze, and she keeps showing up every single time.
Matches a career high for Brink for blocks in a game. Still missed ball. Tied at 67. Ogunbowale Snakes kick it out. Smith 3. Yes! First lead tonight, Misties.
Well, you gotta love it. And Breanna Stewart talked about if they have this moment, she's going to rely on this crowd to help see them through this win.
Beckers, no. Brink, yes. Timeout missed. Oh, my goodness.
That's how we feel, Chelsea. What a game.
On the miss side. Breanna Stewart hasn't hit one from there tonight. Arike Ogunbowale has 4. To the spot, jumper, short. Stewart on the glass. Ogunbowale open. Sidestep three-pointer. Drives it. Missed. Comes all the way back. They're going to the championship in Miami.
Hunting down a second chance opportunity. It doesn't go in first, but here you go. Rips it, kicks it, and bam! That is a big time shot for a big time player. Missed down by as many as 16 in this one. It felt like Breeze had control of this game, but Miss never gave up. The resiliency, the effort, and a trip back to Miami for the championship.
You know, the beautiful thing about Arike Ogunbowale's journey, if you will, coming off the bench and just her having this opportunity to still come out and close out this game. You just never know how your career is going to turn out, folks. You got to stay with it during the tough times, and she has risen to the top.
She hits the biggest shot in the Big Apple tonight.